got my phone. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna sit this down. I'm gonna try. Let me see. Since we, yeah. Okay. Sideways. Can y'all hear me? Cause I don't have like my microphone like right in front of me, but you should be able to hear me. Can y'all hear me still? Just give me a head nod if you can hear me. It feels so wonderful out here on my patio. It feels so wonderful. But you should be able to hear me. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Okay. I haven't been out here in ages. Airplanes going by. Y'all know I stay right by the airport. Well, in case you didn't know, I stay right by the airport. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, what's going on, people? Good morning. Next Don J, what's going on, brother? Y'all see, I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I ran out of my aminos, so I had to run to the store and get some aminos before I go to the gym and hit my workout. What's going on, y'all? Check it. I said it's been a minute since I've done one of my just Ray Take talks, okay? Y'all know I'm the voice of reason. I'm the voice of the people. I have to say what's on my mind when I can't tweet about it a lot, okay? Because as always, that's how we got started. I have stuff to say, don't have enough to get it out, all right? So, first of all in the game, what's going on? So, first of all, let's go ahead and get into this topic that I want to talk about, all right? Now, of course, yesterday, it was another bomb dropped by my dog, sis, Gabby, okay? She dropped, y'all saw it, all women track meet. Now, you know I gotta give y'all my problem first. I'm gonna give y'all my problem with it first, but then I'm gonna give y'all the understanding behind it, all right? The problem I have with it is you can't do that. Meaning, if Fred Curley, I'm gonna use Fred. If Fred Curley had came out and said, I'm partnering with Wimbledon, shit, I don't care, and we're having a male-only track meet, do you know the type of shitstorm that would have came from that? Okay, y'all know Ray. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, that's why you come to the show and listen to me. Do you know the type of shitstorm that would have came if Fred Curley had said, I'm having a male-only track meet? Okay, do you know how many women would have came for his neck? Okay, do you know how many different people, how many different companies, Title 9, how many people would have came for his whole neck? You're going to do what? You're going to have a male-only track meet? A male-only track meet? Matter of fact, you ain't gonna track meet no more. Matter of fact, you ain't even running no more. The whole women movement, they coming to shut you down, Fred. Oh, the airplane going by. The airplane go by. Things that I gotta say, all right? The whole womenist movement, starting with Ellen DeGeneres, is coming to shut you down. There is no way on God's green earth you're going to have a male-only track meet. You can't even have the NFL no more. Prime example, you have women football leagues now, okay? Let's just get it out the way, all right? All right? Now, all in the game, I see what you're saying, is one meet. It does not matter that it's one meet. It's the principality of the double standard. It has nothing to do with the one meet. It's the principality of the double standard. If Fred Curley had said, I'm having a male-only meet, and it's me, it's Noah, it's Fat Fambule, it's dang on Courtney Lindsay, it would have been a shitstorm. All right? Let's just flip it. It don't matter. If Mondo Duplantis, and well, they might let Mondo get away with it. Yeah, they might let him get away with it. But you see my point? You see my point? Had any other track athlete who was a male did that, cutthroat, out of here. Now, watch this. I don't have a problem with a female only track meet. I I don't give two shits. I really don't. I'm just saying the truth. What people don't like to say. The truth. I don't give a damn they have a female on the track meet. I don't give a damn they have a male on the track meet. But the simple fact that you're men can't do that. That's what I have a problem with. That's the first thing I thought. I was like, kudos to Gabby for stepping out on a limb and doing something. Kudos to Gabby for that. But had somebody of her caliber on the man side tried that, the reception would not have been the same. The first question would have been, why y'all do that? Why y'all cutting women out? Why y'all not letting women be a part of it? Why y'all? This is the world we live in. Let's not pretend like what I'm saying is fake, all right? Let's stop it, all right? Get out your emotions, get out your feelings, and listen to the reality of what I'm speaking, okay? It would have been a shitstorm, all right? Now, let's talk about this women on the track meet, though. I love it for the womenist movement. Now, see how I twist that around? For the womenist movement, I love it. For the equality that women fight for, I love it. For little girls want to look up and then want to do something, I love it. When I say I love it, I love it. I am behind the whole track meet with never women. I'm just telling y'all the reality of what you don't want to hear. Had there been a man, the shit wouldn't have went that way. It wouldn't have went that way, okay? At all right? Now, let's get into the whole track meet. Let's get into it, okay? I want to get into that track meet, and I want to get into all the new popping up ideas from the track that they building in Vegas, all right? Michael Johnson's new league. The one that Gary's about to do right now, all right? So let me give y'all a little background that I don't usually give, right? I like to give y'all my resume in track and field, but I just give hints of my resume off the track, all right? 2016 to now, straight entrepreneurship. Should I say straight entrepreneurship? Y'all have no idea the amount of apps I've created. Y'all have no idea the amount of people I've helped build apps. Y'all have no idea the amount of meetings I've been in. Y'all have no idea the amount of things my names are on. So, the reason why I say this, even in the music industry, my agent John helped me create my first music distribution company in 2009. Literally, 2009. The amount of people that I've worked with, talked to in music, even now with the music I do now, the only reason why I put, when y'all see Magnificent 31 and my beats, it's only because I left the music industry. Like, Nick was a real producer, still am. I left that shit. Whole other story, okay? Whole other story. All that 2012 when I was doing tracks with Lil Flip and everybody. Cash Money. Whole other story. So now, watch this. I use everything I learned from the music business and from the IT world and even the fitness world when it comes to business, and I bring it all back to track and field. I bring it all up back to track and field, okay? Here's why my topic is great ideas, they won't work, all right? When you're dealing with actual new ideas, okay? When you're dealing with new concepts, when you're dealing with new things that you're looking to get capital funding for, you're looking to get investments for, shit like that, all right? There is steps that gotta go, that every idea gotta go through. There are steps, okay? Right now, where all of these people are at, they are in the idea phase, all right? Which means it's not concrete, okay? The idea phase is the worst place. When I say the worst, it is the worst place to promote anything, okay? Because, pay attention, this is where you lose marketing dollars at. I've been down this road before. You're marketing something that's not real yet. You're marketing an idea. Now, what's the difference between idea and real? Real is we have everything done. Meaning we have the venue done. We have the format done. We have the layout done. We have the employees ready. We have everything ready to go right now. Now let's promote it. Why? Because at this point, if it won't fail now. You see what I'm saying? It won't fail because now we're promoting it as it's done now. We put in the sweat equity. Sweat equity is done. We've secured all the investment. We've done everything we need to do. Now we will market it, okay? Meaning when we tell you about it, we can tell you about it from the rooter to the tutor, from A to Z. Not Here's the idea, but we don't have the format yet. Well, shit, that ain't worth nothing yet. Here's the idea, but we don't have the actual venues yet. Well, that ain't worth nothing either. Here's the idea, but we don't have the staff yet. Well, that ain't worth shit either. That's just an idea. Now watch this next step. The next step, you go do your sweat equity. You go do your leg work. You go do what they used to tell me is, you got the hand, now go get the arm, and then we'll give you the body. And what that means, literally, a capital investor told me that with my Go Cairo app. He said, you got the hand, and the hand is a fucking great idea. Now you need to go build the arm, meaning you need to go show us it's gonna work. Show us it's gonna work, and then we'll give you the body, which is us. That's everything you're gonna need to make it work, okay? Real life situation, all right? So what these people have is the idea in their hand, but no arm yet. You did no arm work, okay? So now let's say you go get that done. Let's say they do that. Let's say they come back to the investors and they say, okay, got it. We good to go. Because watch this. Here's what y'all got to understand about investors. Investors can say yes. Investors can say yes to giving you the money and still not give it to you. Because they can say yes to the idea. Now you go do the arm work, which is now you go put everything together. You come back, you say, look, I got everything now. I got the amount of people that will potentially show up. Okay? That's the first thing. Those are called soft numbers. You don't have hard numbers. Investors like hard numbers. Any investment group, capital group, they like hard numbers, not soft numbers, okay? What are soft numbers? Soft numbers are the amount of people that can potentially show up. Well, those numbers are going to be real soft for track and field. Let's just put that on the table. Those are the soft numbers. All right. So let's say you go get the soft numbers of we expect X amount of people to show up. And we expect X amount of people to buy tickets. We expect X amount of fan base to see this and share it, right? Okay, those are still what we call fluffed up numbers. They're not real hard numbers. So now what you got to do is, we may give you a little something because we like the idea so much, we wanted to see if it's going to work. So you bring all your soft numbers and we like you so much, we'll give you just a little bit of help to see what happens. Then what happens is the hard numbers are going to come out. Meaning, let's go with Gabby's track meet. Gabby track meet goes off. Now they're going to have hard numbers. Come on, y'all, stop playing. We know track and field. Those hard numbers aren't going to be good. Michael Johnson's going to do his thing. Then they're going to have hard numbers. His investors are going to look at the same thing like, hey, we didn't do this to give y'all money. We like you, we love you, we appreciate you, we like track and field, but we gave you this to make money. It's called an ROI. Well, their ROI is within 3 years, 5 years, 7 or 10. It's an ROI. Or I need a percentage. One or two. Like that's how I invest. Nobody's giving all these people money. Even me. When anything I've done, even World One, nobody's giving me money. They're saying the money is here, but in order for you to get it, you're going to have to show us some hard numbers. So now what happens is, when they see, because you got to keep in mind, all of these investment groups, even my investors with World One, all of these investment groups don't understand track and field. They just see a product, okay? Track and field is a product that they see like, man, what's going on there? And shit, you know, we should make some money out of that, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So then when they get inside of track and field, they start to learn track and field because they hear the stories from us. They hear the struggles from us. It's like any other company. They hear the struggles from us. But then what happens is they will get in and see why their struggles. They will get in and realize, I'm talking about investors from the outside world will get inside our sport and realize, oh, this shit is tragic. Meaning, y'all got chaos from the top. This is what people keep misunderstanding about track and field. Track and field is a sport, but that sport is still a business, which means there are people who aren't athletes in this at the top that are businessmen. There are people who are in this shit that are making money out of it. There are people in this shit that's like, wait a minute. Y'all finna come in and try to do what? Okay, come on, try. Because here what you got to understand. I'm not talking to fans. I'm talking about the nature of business. You're about to come in and try and take some of my money. You think World Athletics is going to be cool with that? No, they're not. You're about to come in and try and make my Diamond League look bad. You think the Diamond League investors are going to be cool with that? They're not. They're not. You're about to come in and try and do something that's going to have to include Wada or USADA or somebody else. They're not going to play that game because they're not making money with you off of that. Unless they're able to make money with you. Okay? Now watch this right here. I'm just keeping it 100. Mike, Gabby, all these people, I love all of them. I'm just giving you the real. What they are doing is they're creating cash money, okay? Or for better purposes, they're creating young money, all right? They're creating OBO. They're creating Rich Forever, okay? They're creating, who else got a label? They're creating like Aftermath, okay? They're creating labels, right? And they're saying, oh, they creating Bad Boy. They're creating all this shit and say, this is the way we're going to do it over here with our artists. Our artists going to get A, B, C, D, E. Our artists going to be this and that. Our artists ain't going to have to do this, that, right? This what they're all saying. But then when you look at the fine print and you turn that shit over, you going to see young money / cash money / Interscope. Niggas like, no. Just keep going down the line. Interscope, okay? You ain't went no damn well. You ain't went nowhere. You ain't created nothing different. The same people are in charge. Go look at Rich Forever. Go look at Rockefeller. Go look at any of these music companies, and then keep going down that hashes and see where it end up at. Right back to the same damn Interscope or Sony. That's it. So now when you put that in perspective, what you really did was you just fluffed it up and make it look good, look different. But it's the same thing. So now when you got these leagues coming out, like Michael Johnson's league, Gabby's thing, and again, I'm not hating y'all, I'm just giving the real. Some way, somehow, they gonna still be tied to World Athletics. They're not gonna let you get away with it. Somehow, some way, you're still tied to World Athletics. How are you still tied to World Athletics? Watch this right here. Drake, you got OBO, but you still tied to Interscope. Why? Because you're signed to Cash Money or Young Money. Because you signed to freaking Interscope. Okay? So, because of that, there's a lot of stuff in the fine print that ain't gonna let you do a lot of things you want to do. Meaning, okay, and if y'all actually read these articles, you would see what I'm talking about is factual. If you actually read the whole write-up about Michael Johnson's article, you will see that it's gonna tie right back to World Athletics. But y'all don't. It's like I've been trying to tell y'all all the time. Start reading headlines. Start reading headlines. Actually read. Read the whole write-ups. Don't just look at the headlines when it's like you looking at the headlines. Hold on. Bam! It's like that. Y'all know the one thing I love more than anything? I tell you all the time. When you speak in the truth and people think you hate it, I just block those people. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna say this real fast. That's just hate. That's just people who don't like information. That's just people who just want to stay dumb. But anyway, back to the people who want to learn some shit, okay? It's still tied underneath the same umbrella. So how are you going to fix anything if it all goes back to the same umbrella? How are you going to move anything or change anything if it's going back to the same umbrella? How? Now watch this. This is what I was about to say about the signing part. Let's just say Nike gets mad, right? And Nike says, let's just say Nike gets mad, right? And Nike says, well, we don't particularly like that track meet, so we're not gonna let our athletes run in it, right? Or what if the sponsors of that meet says we only want these particular sponsorships in it, okay? You got a problem now. You got a serious problem now, okay? What if Nike says we don't allow the solicitation of our athletes in anything outside of the World Athletics triangle? What if that happens? And guess what? Now you got to go run in any of these meets, these new meets. You got to run in something that's not Nike, right? And now here's what Nike gets a chance to do. Nike gets to turn around and sue you, literally sue you for whatever sign you're running in. Even if you go get you a damn Hanes t-shirt and you running that track meet in a Hanes t-shirt, Nike can sue you. You're not running Nike apparel. This shit is bigger than what y'all just see on the surface level with these ideas. It's the shit that's underneath these ideas the way it's like, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work because you're still top. Watch this right here. I'm just gonna use like Christianity. I know all of us is different religions and spiritual whatever. All right. You don't have to be working with the devil to be working for the devil. You ain't even gotta see the devil ever, and still can be working with the devil. Okay, that's essentially what we're doing when we're continuing to create new ideas inside of hell. You still in hell. It don't matter. You're still in hell. You're still getting in bed with the devil. You gotta go over there and do something completely different. Meaning, you can take your athletes. Meaning, I'm telling your friends, right? Take your athletes, do something completely different. Do not even get in the bed, period, with any idea or anything that's gonna work, or you think gonna work, that has to work with them. Because they have showcased that they don't care. They don't care they're making money, all right? They've showcased that we're not gonna market this shit at all. And here's the part right here. In any part of business, you know what controls sales? Go ahead, somebody tell me. What is the number one thing that every company spends their money on? It's two of them, actually. It's two things. Somebody give me the two top things that companies spend their money on. Write it up. Anybody. Two top things. I need two of them. I need both of them. One of them should be obvious. The other one might not be so obvious. But I'm going to tell you what it is. And once I tell you what both of them is, you'll get what I'm saying. Flowers family, thank you. Marketing. That's one of them. There's one other thing that they spend majority of their budget on. Do anybody know what it is outside of marketing? Go ahead, take a guess. No. There's one other thing outside of marketing. No, it's not sponsorship. Nope. Marketing is one of them. The second thing, and this is gonna shock the shit out of all of y'all. Nope, it ain't drug. You know what the second thing is that most companies it's not even salaries. It's not even salaries. Watch this. Marketing and surveys. Believe it or not, marketing and surveys, all companies spend damn near 60% of their money on marketing and surveys. Here's why. Because it's about the people. Yes, surveys. When y'all be in certain places and at the bottom it's like, can you leave a review? Everywhere you go, they want a survey, right? Everywhere they go, no matter where you go. Hey, if you do this survey, you get a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. Hey, if you do this survey, you get 10% off. Why? Because real companies understand if I'm gonna make some money, I gotta get to the people. Shit, meaning I need to know what you like and you don't like. That's why I'm gonna spend money on these surveys. I need to know how you feel. That's why I'm gonna give you this card and say, hey, I'm gonna circle this every time you come in and you'll get a free this on the next one. Because they understand the consumers. Like, oh no, if you tell me on my survey, yeah, I don't think that I don't think right here at this Chick-fil-A was pretty good. I think that the pickles was bad, yada, yada, yada. Guess what they're gonna do next? That following month, them pickles are fresh now. And guess what they're gonna do? They gonna market, they got fresh pickles now. They ain't gonna talk about shit else. They ain't gonna talk about, y'all gonna cut the grass right now? I'm on my live. Hurry up now. They ain't gonna talk about shit else. Nothing. They not. If y'all think I'm playing, just start paying attention to what comes. Take Uber, for example. So, hurry up, man. Right on through here. You supposed to do this shit this morning. You're late. You usually come by like 9 in the morning waking me up. So anyway, take Uber, for example. All right? When I was building, I'm gonna let him finish. This is some good shit I'm about to say. This is some good shit I gotta say. Okay, so check. What I got to say? When I was building, in 2016, when I was building the Go Cairo app, right? I was building the app based off of the same operation manual as Uber. So me and my company we studied every breakdown for Uber, right? Uber at that point in time was bringing in $50.5 billion, right? Out of that $50.5 billion that Uber was bringing in, they were paying back out 5 to 7 billion on just marketing. You know what I'm saying? They were spending out Uber was spending out 5 to 7 billion dollars on just marketing. Okay? Then they went and spent the extra 3 billion on surveys. Okay? Do the math. All right? So, let's get back to these track meets. Your target audience is who is going to determine how much your company makes. All right? Michael Jordan and Nike figured that shit out. They figured out that we gonna buy them Jordans. So they figured out that we just gonna do this. We gonna release the same damn shoe over and 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 over again. And we're gonna get our rappers to rap about Jordans over and over and over and over and over and over again. Because we realize the target audience for that is the African American culture. So as long as we target that, we're gonna make money. We're not gonna go target freaking Trinity Christian Academy. Those people are buying New Balances and they'll wear them till they dusty old. We're not gonna go target nobody in the Indian culture. They wear sandals. Our target audience will always be the African American culture because they're going to buy the same damn shoe every damn year. That's genius, okay? Genius. Now let's get back to track and field. The target audience that these people, I love them to death, but the target audience is track people. That ain't gonna work. Here's what I mean by ain't gonna work. If your target audience is track and field, you are instantly going to fail. Instantly going to fail. Why? Let's go with the demographical numbers. I love doing business. Let's go to demographical numbers, okay? Now, the population of track and field is this big. This damn big, okay? This big. Demographic, all right? So you're targeting to make money. Because trust me, nobody's investing in this shit to save athletes. There's nothing personal in business. And saving athletes would be a personal thing. They could care two shits about saving athletes. Where can I make money at, all right? Open your eyes up. So now when they get in and see that the demographic is so small, they can't make no money inside this sport. So I gotta go invest Watch. If y'all think what I'm saying is fugazi, how the F did Flow Track just get freaking all the diamond leagues? Because of the money. Shit. That's why. It wasn't making no money. So because it wasn't making no money, guess what they had to do? Well, Flow Track, y'all can get it. It's the same shit. So now, you come into this sport with these outside investors, and when they come in, and then they start to learn all the red tape, when they start to learn how Max Co actually works, when they start to learn how USA Track and Field actually work, when they start to learn how USADA work, when they start to learn how water work, they're going to realize that they're going to hit so many damn roadblocks that they don't want to be involved in. Meaning, these outside people don't want to fight through these roadblocks and this red tape. I'm telling y'all, been there, done that, okay? So when they get in and they see the shit they got to go through, multi-millionaires and billionaires from the outside ain't finna jump through these damn water and USADA damn world athletic hoops. They not. You think I'm playing, just go look back at what UFC did. Them ninjas was like, what you finna do what? You finna control what over here? Man, you better go on for that shit. You know, no. You're not gonna tell these people to do with their money. You're not, okay? First thing. Now, second thing is right here. If I'm about to invest 20, 30 million dollars, I better make 70 or 80 million back. I don't want my money back. That's not an investment. Nobody, no capital ventures, nobody wants to invest money just to make their money back. That's not how this shit works. I'm investing my money because I'm gonna make money off of it. Now tell me how I'm gonna make my money off of the fan base in track and field. It's not enough for y'all. It's not enough for y'all. And because not only is it not enough for y'all, y'all are spread out worldwide. Meaning, at particular times, most of the fan base gonna be asleep. Watch this. Everybody in track and field wanted to watch the Diamond League Zeman meet. Guess what happened? It came on at 6 a.m. So people in America was a little behind. So now your fan base is spread out so much to where your numbers are gonna be jacked up anyway for your hard numbers. Now let's talk about who comes to the track meet. Who's coming to the track meet? Who's physically coming to watch? Track and field people. So if track and field itself ain't making no money, can't make no money, how is anything inside of track and field gonna make any money? Think about it. Now, make sure y'all understand me. I'm not saying don't do these ideas. I'm not hating on the ideas. I'm not hating on Gabby's idea. It's a wonderful idea. I'm not hating on Mike's idea. I love the idea. I'm spinning the reality of if y'all tie these shits in with what we already got, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Just because you got a damn gold medal, and I'm really talking to anybody. Just because you got a gold medal, just because you got a record, just because you don't coach gold medalists, you don't did this, you don't did that don't mean you know a lick about running a goddamn company. That don't mean shit about you know how to actually. They usually do this shit at 9 in the morning, waking me up. They late today, now they want to come while I'm doing my live. Okay, now, back to what I was trying to say. Back what I was trying to say. Well, Trinity, I saw that. Hold on. God damn. The whole damn property, y'all gonna cut my shit right now. Okay. Back to what I was saying. Or trying to say. Shit. Yes, Trinity. There is a lot of money in track and field. But you gotta understand, the track and field money ain't shit to a mother trucker who own a whole football team. That money ain't shit. I can tell you that now. The track and field money ain't shit to a mother trucker who own a whole NBA team. That money ain't nothing. Track and field money ain't even nothing to a nigga who play golf right now. Ninja who play golf. Track and field make money. but nowhere close to the amount of money that these other sports are making who has real investments into those sports. You got to keep in mind, they looking at the portfolios in that manner. I'm looking at your portfolio in track and field versus the portfolio in Major League Soccer. That's what they're doing. Now, inside the sport of track, it looked like it's a lot of money, but it ain't. So let's even get to like with Gabby's thing. Gabby is doing a huge payout. And y'all see her payout? Her payout is astronomical. Now, why is her payout so astronomical? Because they cut out the men. Shit, like, y'all, come on, baby. Come on now, we gotta think like business. The bag for Gabby is so high because they cut out a whole portion without letting y'all understand what they did. Meaning, they didn't say we're gonna cut out the distance races and just do sprints. Save money there. Cause now you got distance people mad. They didn't say we're gonna cut out all the field events and the distance and just do sprints. Cause now you got the field and distance people mad. They didn't say we're gonna cut out all the short sprints and do 2-4-8s. Cause now again you got people griping. It was brilliant because they said we're gonna do a women only. And you can't fight that. You can fight, you cannot fight that. Nobody in the planet, if women say we're gonna do women only, you can't fight that. Now here's what happens, all right? You do women only, you just cut out you cut half the payout. Now you ain't got to pay no men in the 100 for winning, no field events for winning. You ain't got to pay none of that. But you can gather the same amount of an investment as it would take to run a whole track meet. And so now if you got those numbers, you can say, well, if we cut half of this out, we can up the money on this side. That's brilliant. That was effing brilliant. When I said it again, that was brilliant. Women only. Now, all the women get the bag, and the bag goes higher. What's going on, brother?
All right, man.
Wonderful. Kudos at that. Kudos at that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? That part was brilliant marketing because you're going to get more money, but the expense of what? The expense of women men and women having to watch a women-only track meet. Now, I think it'll work. I truly think it'll work. I think the first one will work. I don't think anything will work after that. Because here's the part that you also got to keep in mind, people. Yeah, that's a nice payout for the athletes. But everybody else got to be paid. Whoever you finna get that venue from got to be paid. Security got to be paid, because you got to have security. They got to be paid. The volunteers, they can volunteer, but you still got to pay them. How? You got to supply them with all the food, all the water, everything. So your budget is you tapping into it, and then when them hard numbers come back, the fuck? Wait a minute. There's nobody even watch this shit. What the hell? We had a lot of people watch. What you mean? All track and field watched it, yeah. But the numbers are so damn low. What you? Oh, track ain't got nobody in it. Oh yeah, we can tell you that part. Yeah, so like, it's a lot of us, but in comparison, if we're doing as a whole, it's not a lot of us. So unfortunately, you're not gonna see the numbers that you thought you would have saw because the world isn't watching. Track and field is watching. And that's what they ain't figured it out yet. You're still trying to promote inside of track and field. Track and field ain't making no damn money. So how you gonna make money inside of track and field? If you got a trap house, and the trap house is in Harlem, right? And you a new hustler, and you like, man, I'm finna go slang on that trap house out of 110 in Harlem, right? That trap house ain't made no money in the last 5 decades because the police stay on top of it. And you think you gonna go in there just because you somebody new and you gonna trap out that trap house and make some money? It ain't gonna happen. You being naive. It's the same trap house. You ain't gonna make no money. You ain't gonna make no money. You ain't gonna make no money like that. Now, watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna give y'all the real. The trick is you gotta get new dope. All right, that's the trick. If you want to bang out, if you want to get a new trap house, or that trap house was nothing in Harlem, and you want to bang it, you gotta get whole new dope. That used to be a trap house that pushed out freaking cocaine. Now that trap house pushing out nothing but high grade marijuana. Guess what? That's a whole new. You got a whole new market now. Oh no. We don't. There's no cocaine. We got marijuana. That's a bigger market. Why? Everybody smokes weed. Nobody smokes or does cocaine for real. It's a bigger market. Now watch this. Women only. Love it. Like it. Love it. But we're gonna take it a step further, okay? With this women only race, we're also going to invite women athletes outside of track and field. Yes, outside of track and field. We're gonna invite the Simone Biles, okay? We're gonna invite the Caitlin Clarks, okay? And I'm not saying them people, I'm gonna give you all examples. We're going to invite those women, and we're gonna ask those women to come and be special. I'm giving y'all free shit. I shouldn't do this. We're gonna ask those women to come and be special commentators now. Simone Biles, here's what we're doing with this track meet. We have a women on the track meet, okay? We're all for the women. It's Olympic year. Let's work on integrating women's sports. Would you be okay, even we paid you an appearance fee, would you be okay to come and commentate our track meet? Now you just got the damn Simone Biles market. Just like that. Would you want to do that? Cool. Caitlin Clark. You say you want how much for appearance fee? Ooh, they're gonna kill our budget. Caitlin say Caitlin say for her to come to this track meet and just be a special commentator and just shoot the gun, she want 800 bands. Give her $1 million. Like, Caitlin, she said, give her $1 million. Why? Caitlin Clark is gonna come and shoot the 200-meter gun. You got all WNBA now. Come on over here. Come on over here. Yeah, come on over here. Yeah, come on over here. What? Hold on. You say what now? You say it's Olympic year. Yeah, we got a female flag football league at the Summer Olympics. Yeah. What's that girl who ran the fastest one in that Summer football league? Yeah, her. So come on over here. How much we gotta pay you to hop in this race? That's marketing. You gotta market outside of track and field. You ain't gonna get shit done inside track and field. That's the whole thing I'm trying to explain to y'all. From the business side, that's why it isn't going to work, because you're still marketing to the same damn people. City is mad. I love them to death. They're doing the same. They're doing the marketing for Michael Johnson. They're putting it out there. Who gonna see that shit? Track people. City is mad. Again, not this and them. They put the Gabby Thomas shit out there. Who gonna see that? Track and field. So where your market gonna be at? Track and field. So what have we done? What have we really accomplished? Michael, you're promoting. All your promotions is inside track and field. What is that gonna fix? What's that gonna do? What? Okay? That's why I'm trying to explain to y'all before y'all get the heartache that y'all gonna get. Because we do it all the time. This shit been going on with track and field for years. They go a new league, new idea. That shit ain't gonna work. Why? Because they trying to do it inside the track and field. They trying to promote inside track and field. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Now here's the other thing they're trying to do. They trying to ride off it being Olympic year. Also smart. That's smart as hell. Very smart, okay? Because the world will be tuned in to track and field. The world will be tuned in to everything that TM hearing. In business, there is no time. There is no time. Trust me, there is no time. In personal feelings, in personal things we want, there's time. In business, there is no time. There's time for me to move my ass on to the next idea. That's what it is. It's time for me to get my ass on over here and try something different. That's business. And what I'm trying to educate a lot of y'all on is understand the business side of it, So you'll take your feelings out of it. So in case it don't work, you won't be like, damn, this shit, man, every time this shit never work. It's a business. That's it. It's a business, okay? Again, I don't not like Mike's idea. I don't not like Gabby's idea. I love the idea. I hate the approach. Because you're coming right back to the same shit that we're in now. I love both ideas. Go take them over there though. Go take them ideas and promote that shit to people who don't know track and field. Because if we can get at least 5% of the people who aren't in track and field, now you making money. Now you got some shit that might work. Now you got some shit that's sustainable. Why? Because you're not banking on the sport of track and field for your ROI. They are banking on the sport of track and field for their ROI. It's not gonna work. That ain't hating. That's just, it's not gonna work. It's literally not going to work. Why? Because history has proven it. You ain't like I'm just saying some shit. History is proving it. It ain't gonna work. You gotta do something different. You got what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. But you ain't changed shit up. Watch this right here. I'll stick with Gabby's meet. Say Gabby announces that Chris Brown is going to sing in between the opening and the 100-meter dash. Whatever, Chris Brown singing. Guess what? That's marketing. Because I don't give a damn if I don't even watch track. If I'm a Chris Brown fan, shit, I'm finna watch. Well, he doing what? Well, Chris Brown, well, damn, he gonna show up. Shit, why you hold on? Chris Brown, he had LA Arena. What the hell he doing now? Say a track meet. They have those? Yeah. Done. That's marketing dollars right there. That's marketing dollars. Again, stand with Gabby's thing. We're doing women only, and we're going to reach out to some great women. Matter of fact, we tapped into our budget, and we got in touch with somebody. Oh shit, I don't know. Sexy Red. The girls like her right now. We got in touch with Sexy Red. Sexy Red say she gonna be at the track meet. She say she gonna do one of her latest #1 hits right after the 200. Guess what? Oh shit, motherfuckers watching now. Excuse me, my language, I'm just being honest, being passionate. They watching now. Now they watching. Matter of fact, we gonna make sure we do this thing the right way. Cause it's an all ladies track meet, okay? All ladies track meet. So we got lady athletes from stretched across the board. Now we got ladies athletes from tennis out here. We got ladies athletes from the WNBA out here. And on top of that, at the end of it, we got a ladies only concert. Fuck y'all. Well, y'all both doing some shit over there, boy. What y'all got going on with the kill? Y'all trying to step your game up. That's marketing. That's marketing. But putting that shit, they say no disrespect to Cities Mag anybody. But putting that shit on Cities Mag to go right back funnel through all our shit in track and field does nothing for you. It literally does nothing for you. Because guess what's going to happen? Give it 48 hours and ain't nobody going to care no more. Y'all hate not tell the pain of the truth. Give it 48 hours and nobody in track and field going to care no more. Because this sport, we have been programmed to move fast. Meaning, track meet. Our ideas in track and field, our shit moves fast. So by next week, motherfucker gonna forget that Gabby even dropped the track meet. And then you're gonna have to re-promote it. They're like, no, I'm telling the truth. Then you're gonna have to re-promote it all over again. Every time you say something, you're gonna have to re-promote it because track people gonna forget. It is what it is. It's the harsh reality that nobody want to hear, but it's the harsh truth. Exactly that's what we're heading for. That's it. So that's why I'm like, they ain't gonna work. They ain't gonna fail. I mean, I'm not saying they will fail. I'm just saying the likelihood and the possibility of it succeeding is very low. That's all I'm saying. And for me, Succeeding ain't one time. Succeeding to me ain't we did it 1 year. No, succeeding is it has to be a successful idea, meaning it does this. Once it's in creation, it's here to stay. It's here. It ain't no, well, it was here last year, we might have it next year. We don't know. We talking to these people. Also, basically, that shit ain't a real thing. When it kicks off, it needs to be something going forward. That's a business. Nobody in the real business world, nobody opens up a shop and say, we just want to sell clothes for 1 year. No. They open up the shop to sell clothes till you shut this motherfucker down. Nobody opens up a restaurant and says, we just wanna sell food for a year. No. They say we want to sell food for 3 years and then see how it looked and see if we can afford to keep going. That's the nature of business. That's the nature of investing. So for me, when I say fail, I don't mean it ain't even gonna pop off. No, shit, it might happen. What happens after that though? Will you see this same shit in 2-3 years? That's success versus failure. Not can you open up a donut shop? Oh hell yeah, you open a donut shop up. Will that donut shop be there in 2 more years? That's success versus failure in business. Oh yeah, the track meet gonna pop off this year is a good one. Will this same track meet grow? And every year will it go up, 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 up? That's the nature of business. What is the longevity of it? What's the long term? Not the short term, long term. Anybody can go create something. Now, can you make it sustainable? That's success versus failure. I don't see these ideas being sustainable because of the market. And the market is track and field. Using track and field ideas. All you did was, I'm going to drop my tape. Matter of fact, I'm going to drop my CD, and my CD only going to have 13 tracks on instead of 21. And I'm going to drop my CD on Tuesday. You still drop it under Interscope. Whether you did 13 or that dang Taylor Swift did 25. Y'all still both dropped it under Interscope. it ain't did nothing different. You just packaged it different, but I'm gonna do a new league, but it's still under, okay. Women only, but you still got the same format as, okay. What do I know then? What do I know? I'm just a guy that get on YouTube and Patreon, just talk a lot. Hey, that's it. I don't know shit. I'm just, just a guy who like to get on here and talk to y'all, talk a lot, so, but hey, cheers to him, I guess, But before I go, I know I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this. So make sure I say it again, okay? I do not like either of these ideas. All the ideas I like. I love all of them. Why? Because at least we're trying, okay? So I'll say it again. I ain't got nothing against Gabby Track Me. Damn it, I needed to pop off. Gabby, hit me up. All right, that's how I feel, okay? Hit me up. Tell your people, I got people too. We might want to be involved in it. That's how much I feel about Gabby Track Me. I fucking love the idea of what she's doing, okay? Okay? When I say I love it, I love the idea of what she's doing. I hate the direction of where they're going with it. That's my thing. I hate, when I say hate. I hate about as much as people hate on me. I hate the direction they're going in. Love Mike to death. Mike know how much I love him. He mess with me all the time on Ray Tape. And that's one of my idols. He know it. I don't like the direction he going in either, because you still including the people that we trying to get away from. That's my whole thing. Literally. Still trying to include the people we trying to get away from. So, there you have it. That's my take on it. That's my take on it. I gotta get to the gym. I'm gonna work out in. That's my take. That's how I feel about it. So, watch. What? All in the game. All in the game says constantly repeating it gives the impression that you do have an issue with it, right? No, all in the game. Constantly repeating it is part of the algorithm for YouTube. Just like that's an algorithm for YouTube. Just like if I had a bell and I went ding, that's an algorithm for YouTube. What y'all don't understand about Ray is constantly on his business. Ray's never been personal. I'm always one step ahead. Yeah, even if y'all ever noticed, at the end of most of my takes, I always do this. I hit on the table. That's because that's also a algorithm for YouTube. Y'all could learn a lot of shit from me if you just shut the hell up. I'm just being honest. I'm just calling it what it is. If you shut the hell up and ask more questions, you learn a lot of shit from me. Oh, hold on. I gotta do this. Hold on, so I can watch. Goodbye. Oh, I forgot to end it.